Millions of visitors travel to Washington, D.C. every year expecting to witness one of America's most iconic views, the stunning Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool, with its crystal blue water mirroring the nation's history. But recently, tourists arriving at the famous landmark were greeted by something very different. Instead of the beautiful blue reflection they expected, they found the water covered in a thick green tint caused by persistent algae blooms. And now, many people are asking the same question. How did this happen so soon after a massive renovation project costing more than $13 million? Main story. The Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool has long struggled with algae growth. Because the pool is shallow and the water moves very slowly, warm summer temperatures create the perfect environment for algae to thrive. However, visitors hoped recent restoration work would finally solve the problem. Over the past 8 weeks, crews working under the National Park Service completed extensive renovations to prepare the historic site for upcoming celebrations surrounding America's 250th anniversary. But shortly after the work was completed and water systems came back online, the familiar green color returned. Contractors say the algae issue resurfaced as supply lines restarted following the restoration process. Workers have now been deployed once again to fight the blooms and restore the pool's appearance. And they're using more than just traditional cleaning methods. Crews are scrubbing surfaces manually while also deploying advanced nanobubble technology, an innovative solution commonly used in wastewater treatment and aquaculture. These microscopic bubbles help increase oxygen levels in the water and can significantly reduce algae growth. Despite these efforts, officials have not announced when the pool will fully return to its expected condition. The Oklahoma connection. Interestingly, part of the restoration effort involved 2 companies from the small town of Atoka, Oklahoma. Exodus Mobile Cleaning and Mid-America Coating were selected to help prepare and refinish the massive 7-acre reflecting pool. Chris Powell, owner of Exodus Mobile Cleaning, described the opportunity as unforgettable. According to Powell, when the company received the call to work on one of America's most recognizable landmarks, accepting the project was an easy decision. She noted that the pool was in rough condition before work began and emphasized the enormous scale of the project. Public reaction. As photos of the green water spread online, reactions quickly followed. Many visitors expressed disappointment, especially after learning how much money had been invested in the renovation. Others, however, pointed out that algae has challenged the reflecting pool for decades and praised workers for addressing the issue quickly. For many Americans, the reflecting pool is more than a tourist attraction. It's a symbol of national history, unity, and reflection. That's why even a temporary change in its appearance attracts widespread attention. Conclusion. For now, crews continue working around the clock to restore one of America's most treasured landmarks. Whether through scrub brushes, cutting-edge nano-bubble technology, or ongoing maintenance, the goal remains the same: bringing back the iconic reflection that millions expect to see.